Hola a todos, gente, ¿cómo estáis? Aquí estamos otra vez más, después de un pequeño paréntesis que me tomé para pasarme el DLC de Yuffie en Final Fantasy VII Remake. Volvemos aquí, entreos into Reverie, y vamos a seguir desde donde lo dejamos en el último directo que hice de este juego. Si os recordáis, estábamos en el Reverie Corridor, en el tercer Stratum, y en donde debíamos hacer frente al jefe de arriba del todo de la planta, y nos quedamos ahí dispuestos a darle matarile. Aquí estábamos. He hecho un poquito de faena fuera de cámara, más que nada para farmear un poco y para llevar a personajes que están un poco bajo nivel, pero bueno, de momento vamos con este equipo, que no está mal, y sin más dilación, pues vamos a enfrentarnos al jefe de la planta. Venga, vamos.
Give it your all. Payback. Let's go.
Venga, vamos para allá.
Down there.
Death awaits you. Come. Perfect.
There. My turn. Go down. Now. Got him. I'll handle it. Stand proud. The minion roar. Let's go. Pow. It's down.
A chance. I'm going. Yeah, perfect.
There. Let's go. Go down. On me now. Pow. It's down.
A chance. Simple. Now.
There. Damn you.
Death awaits you.
Stand proud. The minion roar.
Death awaits you. Come. Perfect.
There. Let's go. Pow. It's my turn. Roar. Helix now. There. Let's go. Go down. Now. Got him.
I'm going. Come. Perfect.
There. Let's go. Pow. Now.
A chance.
It's my turn. Roar. Helix down. There. Let's go. Go down. Get him. Got him.
Simple. Of course.
A ver, no hay para recuperar estados alterados. Bueno, pues recuperaremos un poco de vida.
Death awaits you. Come.
I'll handle it. Pow. Now.
A chance.
Let's go. Go down. I'll handle it. Let's go.
A ver si se le pasa a Rin el efecto este. A ver si puedo.
Death awaits you. Go. Thank you so much. Simple.
I'm up. Roar. Helix drive. All right.
Death awaits you. To shred.
I'll handle it. My turn. Go down. Let's go. Pow. It's down.
A chance.
I'm up. Stand proud. The minion roar. I'm up. Roar. Helix down. There.
I'm going. To shred. Now.
There. Let's go. Get him. Got him. Let's go. Roaring wings, sweep them away. Won't escape. It's my turn. Roar. Helix down. There.
I'm going.
Stand proud. The minion roar.
Death awaits you. Behold my dance. Sleep. Combine. Fight.
Let's go. Pow. It's down.
A chance.
All right. I won't let you. It's my turn.
Vale, Gaius está hechizado.
Roar. Helix down. There. My turn.
Death awaits you.
Give them hell! Crimson Brain!
Death awaits you.
A ver. Por si acaso, ¿dónde está Gaius? No.
It's my turn. Roar! Helix
I'm
strike!
going.
Es que es Gaius quien tiene el hechizo para curar estado alterado.
Let's go! My turn. Arcus, activate! It's my turn.
A ver. Vamos a recuperar un poquito de vida, aunque sea poco.
Hold out! Black Tortoise! Let's go! Roar! Helix
I'm
strike!
going. Moonlight butterflies.
Not on my watch!
Of course. Come.
Not on my
A ver
watch!
si se te pasa ya.
Crying out loud.
Debería cambiar quizás a Wazi.
You're so needy.
Yeah, got you!
Death awaits you. Yes. Now.
There! I'm up! Roar! Helix now!
Got you. On me now.
Hold out! Black Tortoise!
On me now.
Help!
Death awaits you. Yeah.
Won't escape!
Okay then. Think you can dodge this? Tetanarita! How soothing this is.
Spirit unification! I'm up! Ha! Now!
Got you. I'll handle it.
Still not good enough.
Y se murió Gaius.
Thank you. 90.
You vile. Of course. Behold my dance.
90 times 2.
Still not good enough. I'm up! Cut through!
Bueno, dentro de todo hemos salido bastante airosos. Y hemos subido el cuarzo de Yusis. Y unos cuantos suben de nivel.
I need to keep at it.
Of course I'd improve.
A matter of course.
Y la habilidad de Yusis ha mejorado también.
I've done it.
Pues ya hemos terminado esta misión. No sé si vamos a poder subir al cuarto estrato. No. No vamos a poder seguir subiendo. Pues nada. Aquí ya no pintamos nada. No podemos... No. Pues tenemos que volver a la entrada. Vamos a abrir las esferas que hemos desbloqueado. A ver qué es lo que nos sabe.
Sealing stones unsealable.
A ver qué nos saben.
This'll come in handy.
Bueno, ni tan mal. Tenemos 2 de rojas. A ver qué sabe. Vale, una nueva fase para un minijuego. Y una nueva fase para un minijuego de avisa también. Lo probaremos. A ver, o azul, qué es lo que lleva. Un nuevo flashback protagonizado por Agatita y su madre. Será divertido esto. A ver. Creo que voy a dejar el flashback para el final y vamos a hacer los minijuegos que hemos desbloqueado. Bueno, los nuevos niveles. A ver. Aquí.
Executing recuperation program.
Empecemos, por ejemplo, con el de avisa. Que tendremos una fase nueva.
Magic Magical Girl Elisa, LS.
Vamos a hacer el episodio 2 en normal.
Episode 2, Stall Ritter Strike.
Bueno, si vos recordáis, este minijuego era simplemente una excusa para que las chicas se vistieran de Magical Girls y fueran por ahí disparando rayos de amor. Que es la típica trama que te podrías encontrar en obras como Sailor Moon o Cardcaptor Sakura, más o menos. Sí, que Yuna se hizo chica mágica junto con Muse, con Alisa. Y esta es la mascota típica de las Magical Girls. Aquí está en el grupillo. Uy, se ha encontrado con Dubabi, que es de una escuela vecina en esta historia. A ver, ¿qué pasa, Otina? ¿Que quieres comer panqueques? Qué raro. Eres una fanática de los panqueques, como un Tao Goro Akechi. Una emergencia. Pues nada, a ponerse el traje para la ocasión. Muse ya está preparada. Ya están aquí las chicas malas, Inés y Enea. La cosa se pone fea. Aquí está Otina para salvar el día. Pues venga, el trío Calavera.
Shines through despair.
Ha hecho cambio a chica mágica.
Call me Magical Tilly, the magical girl of hope.
Ah, que nos retiramos. Pues vale. Pues venga, a por ello. Vamos a usar a Otina en esta ocasión. Ajá. Estamos aquí en una fase marina. A ver si me acuerdo cómo iba, que hacía días que no jugaba a este minijuego. Vamos a usar a Otina de momento, pero sabéis que en cualquier momento puedo cambiar de personaje. A ver. Vale, esto... ¿Cómo era para recargar? Vale. Era un círculo para recargar el rayo. Ah, me dio. Ya no es tan fácil como la primera fase.
Magical Arcadia Spray.
Bueno, despacito y con buena letra. Se viene mini boss.
Magical Arcadia Spray.
Hemos quitado un buen cacho de vida.
Magical Arcadia Spray.
Vale. Cambiemos de personaje. Venga, que te queda poquita vida.
I'm here.
Y Muse.
Engaging.
Perfecto. Hemos superado, no sé si va a fase, pero este boss seguro. Perfecto. Creo que ya estaría. Vale, que Muse es como la jefa del centro comercial. Tiene 16 años, no me preguntéis cómo, pero es jefa de un centro comercial. Hombre, avisa que no has aparecido en toda la fase. Laura y Emma, aquí vestidas también de chicas mágicas. Vale, ya no son chicas mágicas, son como brujas mágicas. Y ella es una princesa caballero. Vale, que son muy poderosas, tal. A ver, ¿qué se te ha ocurrido, Muse? A ver, el plan.
No fright is too big to scare me away. It's time for Magical Yuna, the magical girl of courage.
My feelings will embrace the world in a tender light. I am Magical Muse, the magical girl of love. I am the light that shines through despair. Call me Magical Ally, the magical girl of hope.
Ok, se viene enfrentamiento. Vale, ya me ha hecho un conjuro que vas a teletransportado. Han querido separar a una de la otra para ir todas juntas a por una. Divide y vencerás. ¿O no? Se viene otra fase de pelea. Bueno, de pelea de disparar en este caso. Pues venga, a por ello. Vale, ahora podremos usar la habilidad pasiva de Emma y la de Laura. De acuerdo, habrá que elegir qué habilidad escoger en todo momento. Quizás de los minijuegos que han introducido en Reverie, este quizás es mi preferido. Por lo menos es el que mejor puedo jugar. Que no se siente tosco. Porque el juego de los mechas no me terminó de gustar del todo. Me lo pasé fuera de cámaras, que si queréis os enseño la secuencia final de la primera fase. Para que la tengáis vista si os interesa. Ahora cuando termine estos minijuegos os lo puedo enseñar en un momento, no hay problema. Estos son nuevos, no me suenan. Ah, me dio. Ay. Vamos a librarnos de estos pequeños. No quiero problemas. Hasta me cure. Porque ahora se viene boss. Disculpad. están teniendo problemillas. Y aquí llega Reverie. ¿Qué es la líder? Como en la realidad. Venga, transformación mágica. Ah, se une a nosotros. Se une contra sus ex compañeras. Pues venga, a aceptar su ayuda. Y tiene una habilidad pasiva.
This is it! This is the end! We need to brace ourselves for anything. Bring the Dark Prince back to his senses. Take this! Take this!
Habrá que tener paciencia. Sí, porque solo tengo un objetivo. La otra solo está para fastidiarme.
Take this! Raise up the shield! Magical Arcadia Spray! Take this! Take this!
Ah, me dio.
Assist
Venga.
me!
Ahora cambian de lugar. Es de esperar que haya ataques diferentes.
Magical Arcadia Spray!
Venga, te quitamos un buen trozo de la barra.
Ah!
Va.
Sparkling strike!
Ah, me dio. Venga, que te queda nada. Ahora sí creo que nos hemos pasado a fase.
I will protect world peace!
Bien, rango S. Está bien. Pues sí, habéis perdido. Baba y Dubabi ha cogido cariño al mundo humano, tal, bueno. A ver si vas convence de que se unan también. Perfecto. 2 nakamas más para el grupo. Unos días más tarde. Aquí también está bebiendo los vientos por Rin en este universo alternativo. Continuará.
Next time on Magical Girl Elisa, Infernal Castle Siege. What? This will be the last episode?
Sí, ya solo nos queda una fase para completar la trama de este minijuego.
Elisa, LS.
Pues nada, ha estado divertido. Vamos, uy, quería guardar el progreso. A ver qué os puedo enseñar ahora. Vamos a intentar contestar las preguntas a que nos haga Reverie. A ver qué tal lo hacemos en esta ocasión. En normal. Recordad que este minijuego consiste en contestar preguntas relacionadas con todo el lore de la saga Trails. Y a lo mejor ya hacen preguntas más puñeteras esta vez. A ver, pregunta. Herwes Edgar. Ostras, creo que es Noeman. Uf. No me acordaba de esta. Esta ha sido bastante puñetera. ¿Quién ha creado a lápiz? Georg. Ay, Joerg. Ay, he confundido un nombre. Vale, ¿quién más? Sara, creo. Sí, tiene la misma edad que Shera. Vale, sí. A ver, siguiente. Darius Vageu había perfeccionado.
Next.
No, Zoababor? No, Navgar.
Next.
Me lié. Schneider. El verdadero nombre de un Mekamishi.
Have you got it?
Creo que era el 3.
Correct.
Sí. Y la 9 es Nadia. Por eso la novela se llamaba 3 y 9. Waerebonius, me acuerdo perfectamente de ese boss. Hacia el tramo final de Cold Steel 1.
Next.
A ver, Roselia, ¿cuántos años tiene? Creo que tenía... 800, yo pensaba que tenía 900.
Next.
¿Me he equivocado? Gamber ya... Ay no, Carnevia. Es bastante complicada esta. Se acabó el tiempo. Uf.
Our game.
Vamos a hacerlo otra vez. Me he picado. Ostras. No me acordaba, sinceramente, de esta.
Next.
De Mirage. Esta, de mi
Well
Urgos.
done. Have you got it?
Schneider, este, sí.
Well done. Have you got it?
Icy Maiden, llaman a Claire, es su sobrenombre. 3. Van cambiando de orden cada vez.
Have you got it?
Rowan era el antecesor de Kurt que usaba es su mismo estilo.
Next.
Gaius, ostras, creo que eran 4. 6. Wow, Gaius, sí que tienes familia. Cassia es el nombre de la verdadera madre de Rin.
Have you got it?
¿Dónde estaba? Navgar. Uf.
Correct.
El del fuego, Ark Rush. O Septerrión de fuego.
Have you got it?
Ah, Carnevia.
Well
Era,
done.
sí, la novela de todo.
Have you got it?
Yin, es el sobrenombre de Rixia.
Clever soul. Oh, why don't we continue?
¿Dónde se Enimir? Ah, no.
Oh, a
No,
pity.
sí, pero tampoco me he equivocado tanto. Estaba cerca
Have
de
you
Ymir.
got it?
Creo que querían ron querían beber. Pues no me acordaba, tío. Algunas preguntas son bastante puñeteras. Pero bueno, hemos conseguido pasar de fase. Ya intentaré mejorar mi puntuación por mi cuenta en otra ocasión. Wow. Aquí sí que ya eran preguntas que ya iban con trampa. Pero bueno, más o menos hemos conseguido salir airosos. Es que te hacen preguntas de todos los juegos de la saga, pero todos son todos. Os enseño en un momento la escena final de la primera fase del juego de los mechas, que no pudisteis ver. Que me lo he pasado fuera de cámaras. Nada, aquí le he dado las gracias a Rin para que siga con los test. Y nos enfrentamos a Phil y a Laura con sus respectivos robots. No se esperaba que Laura pivotara un mecha, pero quiere ser más fuerte que Aurelia, por lo tanto se ha visto la necesidad de aprender también a pivotar. Vale, que los datos son buenos, intentarán mejorar para la próxima vez. Y el proyecto ha entrado en su fase final. Básicamente es eso, tampoco es nada de otro mundo, pero era para que vierais la escena. Y ahora lo que haremos será ir a ver el flashback que hemos desbloqueado, que estaba protagonizado por Agatita y su madre. Por aquí. Vamos por aquí. Ah, que encima va por partes. Esta es la primera parte. Project Orbital Gear 4, primera parte. Pues a ver qué tal nos desenvolvemos. Aquí estamos en la academia. En el hangar de los mechas, precisamente. Hombre, Mint. Aquí está el bueno del profesor. Vale, aquí me está enseñando a Tita un poco sus proyectos a futuro. Vale, me ha dado ese chisme para que lo investigue. Hombre, su mamá.
What?
There you are, Professor Russell.
Y no viene sola. Hombre, viene aquí con viejos conocidos.
And thank you for keeping a watchful eye over my Tita.
Mom, why are you here?
Y se trae a sus amigos de video, a Lisa y George.
We were just escorting your mom.
And I'm here on a job. A very troublesome job, as it so happens.
How so?
That can wait. There's something much more important here than work.
Uy, ¿qué? Ay, que lo veo venir. Es que lo sabía.
You, my baby's breath bundle of cuteness. Oh, your mommy has missed you.
Ay.
Mom?
Quered mucho a vuestras madres,
I
gente.
can't believe it. It's a scientific marvel. They gotta have laws against going over cute capacity because I just can't take it.
Stop it, Mom! Everyone is watching!
Let them. I get to hug and kiss and love on my
Que Tita ya tiene 15 o 16 años aquí, no es como en el Sky, que tenía 11 o 12.
Professor?
Just let her get it out of her system.
Agat ya está acostumbrado.
Cheetah.
Y Ren también.
This is so embarrassing.
If you're going to fritter away my time, do it where I can't see it.
Por una vez estoy de acuerdo con el profesor.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. I sometimes forget that my enthusiasm could give a man with already one foot in his grave a heart attack.
No se corta un
There you
pego,
are with
Erika.
that cheek. I would assume you were the child if I didn't know that was your daughter standing next to you.
Why, thank you. My imagination is as rich as a child's. A good thing, too, since my partner now is a senile old fart whose last good idea may have predated our concept of time.
Vaya pullitas que se van echando.
The nerve.
I can't tell if they hate each other or if this is just their thing.
I'm leaning toward the latter.
She's the only engineer I know who can have at it with the professor.
Probably because she's gonna be him in 30 years.
Hostia, Agat, no digas eso, que te va a dar para el pego.
Shit he can find together. These two develop tech with specific goals in mind. They also don't mind throwing everyone else under the bus if it means meeting those goals.
Hey, Red! I got ears.
So, the job?
Pobretita.
Right. Time to get down to business.
A ver, el proyecto.
So you're forming a team to handle problems the Black Workshop left behind? In short,
Vale.
yes.
The workshops left scars all across the land.
Que
Their
vallaron
weapons,
muy pardo.
autonomous and otherwise, are on the black market. It could be people are scavenging for remnants of them.
However they're going about it, it's going to be a problem in time. The guild's on full alert.
That sounds rough. No wonder you're here.
I
Es
came
mejor
here
que
as a
esa tecnología
representative
no
of
caiga en
CCF
malas
after
manos.
receiving a formal request from the Imperial government.
Professors Schmidt and Russell are acting as the linchpins of the team. I'm here since I was connected to the workshop, and the guild is working with us as a safety measure. All of this is being coordinated via the Reinford Company.
Por eso está aquí
Investigating old
avisa.
sites while figuring out what to do with the weapons we find in said site.
I see. I'm surprised you agreed to help, Professor.
I don't see it as helping. I couldn't care less what the government or the guild
Tú vas a
wants.
tu boda, profe.
All I want is the data the Black Workshop left behind.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on it all.
You two have a one-track mind. Do you think I could be a part of the team? I'd love to be of some help. Well,
You don't have to do a thing, Tita.
but
I did say this job is troublesome, but as you can see, we have more than enough people to go around. And I didn't come all this way for
Déjala
nothing.
ayudar,
We don't even
hombre.
have to worry about funding, since RF and the government's footing the bill.
Father was such a large part of this that my mother and I are by default. If it takes all of Reinford's resources to put an end to it, then that's just what we'll have to do.
And if
Perfecto.
anybody tries to get rough,
Doy la bienvenida a los que vayáis llegando al directo.
I mean,
Aquí estamos
I
con
was
Tita
never going to worry
intentando
about
avanzar
that.
en un
I know you
proyecto
guys are there.
avanzado.
Then you know we're all set. The best thing you can do right now is focus on school. But what about you? You're in school too. I sure am. Dean Collins allowed this as part of extracurricular activities. I might even present a new thesis based on my findings.
Sí, recordemos que eres
So why
superdotada,
can't I
Ren.
do what you're doing?
There's nothing you can do for this team.
Hola
Why not
Tony,
make sure
te mando un
Makarov's
saludo,
damn
¿cómo
niece
estás?
doesn't set fire to the building while
Aquí
I'm out.
estamos jugando a
Oh,
Trails into
Professor.
Reverie.
I know men can be a lot,
Es un
but
juego
even she
enteramente en
wouldn't.
inglés, pero bueno, os voy traduciendo más o menos la situación general. ¿Qué has hecho, Yamin? ¿Qué- ¿Ya vas guiado otra vez? ¿Eres más patosa? Madre mía, esta chica se va a cargar el laboratorio. Nuestra querida Pebi Verde. Es un desastre, pero la queremos. Vale, Projector Ball Gear 4, primera parte. Aquí está el pueblo de Reeves, al lado de la academia, la posada. Perfecto, me alegro mucho que estés aquí. Vale, han quedado para cenar en familia. Con familia y amistades. A ver, para vos que seáis nuevos, este juego tiene muchísimo texto. Pero que sepáis que los combates también están muy bien. Lo que pasa es que es esto, hay mucho personaje, mucho argumento y tengo que ver bastante. No os lo traduzco todo literal, pero bueno, os hago más o menos un resumen de lo que está pasando. Sí, están discutiendo cómo van a llevar a cabo su proyecto, más o menos, y que le están dando su apoyo a Tita, que es quien debe un poco llevar a voz cantante, o eso es lo que ella quiere, por lo menos. A ver, Erika, ¿qué estás tramando ya? Deja a tu hija que haga las cosas por una vez. Como siempre, Erika y Agat como el gato y el ratón. Ay, pobrecillo. Como Tita había cogido tanto cariño a Pelirrojo, su madre lo tiene pero atravesado. Ah, cierto, sí, que Agat ya es rango A de Bracer, no me acordaba. Bueno, aquí está siendo una cena bastante amistosa. Aquí está Tita rodeada de buena compañía. Sí, porque recordemos que Tita ya lleva unos cuantos juegos a sus espaldas, concretamente desde el primero de todos, Eutreus in the Sky, o sea que ha crecido mucho y ha vivido muchas experiencias ya. Y se lo está pasando muy bien en la academia, que recordemos que viene del extranjero, que es una estudiante de Erasmus, por así decirlo. Pero bueno, parece que se ha adaptado bien al imperio de Erebonia. A ver, ¿de qué estás hablando, Erika? ¿Vas a hacer volver a Tita a Viveo? Efectivamente, con Augusto que está aquí. Ah, bueno, sí, porque en Counter Steel 4, durante la guerra, digamos que la academia se puso en contra de todo y bueno, que hubieron ciertos problemillas. Vale. A ver, que es su madre y se preocupa por su hija, es lo normal, pero claro, no puede soportar la idea de que le pueda pasar algo, es comprensible, por supuesto. Pero Tita quiere estar con sus amigos y está a gusto aquí estudiando. Uy, ahora le va a caer bronca a Agat, pero si no estaba por allí. Ah, bueno, Agat le daba razón por una vez a la madre. Va a tener que proteger mejor a Tita. Y le queda un año para graduarse. Vale, la verdadera razón de que esté aquí en Erebonia es porque quiere estudiar con el profesor. Y quiere ayudar también a su amigo Olivier, más conocido como el príncipe Olivert. Sí, pero no sé, no creo que decidir por tu hija sea lo mejor. Parece que es más terca que una mua. Uy, se viene aquí rebelión adolescente. No, que quiere quedarse y punto. Y parece ser que sus amigos la van a apoyar. A ver, estás en desventaja ahora, Erika. Dos condiciones, ¿cuáles? Producir resultados en 4 meses y deberá cumplir un examen. Vale, si lo hace, debe dejar quedarse hasta que se gradúe. Pues venga, Tita, ya tienes aquí un reto a tu altura. A ver el proyecto de fin de carrera, por así decirlo. Aquí está Mint y los demás compañeros de Tita en su clase. Vale, creo que va a intentar desarrollar como un mecha especial. Vale, este es el equipo de ingenieros. Bueno, os va a echar un cabo, ¿eh? Entre todos 4 podéis conseguirlo. Lo que pasa es que Tita deberá ser quien dirija el proyecto, si no, no tiene sentido este desafío. Vosotros están para ayudar, pero tampoco pueden decírselo todo. Y solo tienen 4 meses para llevarlo a cabo. Sí, porque ya llevan la tercera versión del prototipo y ahora intentarán diseñar la cuarta. Big Daddy, que referencia a Bioshock. Vale, intentar superar lo que ya se ha hecho. A ver. Que pueda volar. Vale. Un mecha que pueda volar, eso suena bien. Pero no seríamos los primeros. Sí, he oído Bon Guiar, os recuerdo de otros juegos. Lo que pasa es que esos mechas tienen más presupuesto. Y tú estás en una academia, Tita, tampoco puedes aspirar a superar este tipo de robots. Tiene que ser algo que sea plausible de hacer. Hombre, tío, nos va a ayudar un poquillo. Como ella también es bastante inteligente. Vale, intentar eso, que reducir un poco la carga, sí. Intentar mejorar la eficiencia. Bueno, habrá que intentar crear este mecha de ensueño. Vale, que tiene materiales vistos para enviarnos. A ver si conseguimos crear un robot interesante. Un mes más tarde. Aquí están más compañeros de clase. Sandy y Freddy. Uy, ¿qué hoy has cocinado ya, Freddy? Que tú eres un cocinitas de mucho cuidado. Que tienes unos ingredientes más raros, pero parece que ha funcionado. Ah, bueno, y Sandy hace comidas más normales. Ah, es cierto, es verdad que Tita es parte de Ocup de cocina también. Lo que pasa es que Freddy es un friki de la comida rara y bueno, Sandy hace comidas normales y ricas. Bueno, el proyecto no avanza del todo, pero bueno, todo lleva su tiempo. No puedes preguntarle al profesor, no puede darle ninguna pista. De lo que se trata es que lo averigüe por sí misma. ¿A que quieres llevártela de caza? A ver el artefacto que le dio el profesor, si nos puede ayudar. Bueno. A ver, se viene... A ver si averigua de qué se trata este chisme. A que haga lo que quiera con este artefacto. Vale. Me parece que Tita ya había encontrado una utilidad al chisme. Madre mía, aquí donde estoy viviendo está cayendo una tormenta de 3 pares de narices. Bueno, parece ser que el proyecto se ha puesto en marcha. Y parece ser que avanza a buen ritmo. A ver si conseguimos terminarlo a tiempo. Dos meses más tarde. Recordad que me dio 4 meses, ¿eh? Vale, en el cañón del norte, vale, ya he estado en esta zona en Cold Steel 3. Vale, y ahora tocará hacer una prueba de campo. A ver si ha funcionado el mecha que hemos construido. A ver si el prototipo resulta efectivo en combate. Estos dos han pasado por mucho. Empezaron un poco regular, pero digamos que el roce hace el cariño. Y ahora se llevan perfectamente. Sí, la ve como una hermana pequeña, pero digamos que Tita no quiere ese tipo de relación, quiere otra cosa. Lo que pasa es que la diferencia de edad, pues, es un obstáculo a tener en cuenta entre estos dos. Vale, parece ser que vuela bien. Bien. Se va moviendo con soltura. Vale, parece ser que todo está yendo como va seda. A ver si su madre está convencida. Uy, ¿qué pasa ahora? ¿Qué le pasa? ¿Un fallo mecánico? Va a ayudar. Venga, Agat. Haz algo tú también. Venga, Tita, tú puedes. A ver si consigue estabilizar el barco volador antes de que se estrelle. Ay, que se va a sobrecalentar. Vale, vale, tú puedes. Vale, ha conseguido llevarlo a tierra firme, sin heridos.
I did it. Now I just need to get back to Agate.
Uy.
Huh? Don't tell me it overheated.
Se sobrecalentó efectivamente.
Huh?
Ágata o rescate. A ver.
Agate.
You okay, Tita?
By the skin of
Salvó
my
a su
teeth.
querida Tita.
Yeah. I'm okay.
I can't take my eyes off of you for a second now, can I? Nothing but trouble, I swear.
I'm so sorry. If I hadn't run off like that on my own.
I'm teasing. You got nothing to apologize for. You probably saved the lives of everyone on that airship. You did the right thing, Tita.
You mean it?
Still, you might be safe.
But we can't say the same for the Orbital Gear 4, huh?
Que ha sido testigo de esta herida, no esperaba encontrarlo aquí. Vale, que recuperaron la chatarra y pudieron más o menos repararlo. Ah, y aquí se acaba la primera parte. Tendré que desbloquear la segunda en el Reverie corredor cuando pueda. Pues nada, ya hemos completado todos los flashbacks disponibles hasta el momento. Y no sé si voy a poder avanzar más en lo que es el Reverie corredor, si no tendré que salir de aquí y avanzar en la trama principal, que ya vendría siendo hora, la verdad. A ver, he completado esta misión. ¿Hay alguna más que tenga pendiente? No. A ver, aquí es para volver. A ver, aquí. Vale, aquí ya está de momento solucionado todo. Aquí nada. A ver si tengo para... Vamos a abrir estas piedras. A ver qué ítems desbloqueo. Bueno, menos da una piedra. Sí, aquí estaba entrada, sí, porque no voy a poder seguir subiendo hasta que no avance más en la historia. Pues nada, me parece a mí que voy a salir ya del corredor y avanzaremos en la ruta de Rufus, que es donde nos quedamos. A ver, déjame esto. Mira, he subido a rango B. Perfecto. Y aquí tengo 700. Bueno, de momento voy a ahorrar. Y nada, gente, vamos a salir ya de Reverie Corridor, que ya llevamos un tiempo. Sí, vamos a irnos. Y ahora sí que podremos retomar desde donde lo dejamos con el grupo de Rufus, que estábamos en la prisión. Y nada, vamos a ver en principio al abogado Ian, a ver qué nos cuenta. Y se viene vos. Aquí está Dubaví. Vale, dejadme ordenar a los personajes. No, yo. Y también esto. Voy a priorizar esto. Vale, ya llevan más o menos. Pues venga, sin más dilación, terminaremos este acto 4 de Rufus. Vale, que no podremos ir a Reverie Corridor durante un tiempo. Pues venga. Hombre, Shizuku, ¿estás aquí también?
I know I kept you waiting, Shizuku.
Is that his daughter?
Efectivamente. La hija de Ario.
Thank you for looking after her for me.
You were right on time. They had their run of the place much sooner than I expected. I don't understand. I don't know most of you. But you, I'm more than surprised to see.
Then I need not introduce myself, seeing as you know who I am. A pleasure, Mr. Grimwood. We're here to see you for the benefit of this young lady here.
And who might you be?
My name is Lapis Rosenberg.
I see. Well, I'm very glad you came. I have been waiting for you, Lapis.
Ah, vale, eso soluciona. Y ya la estaba esperando. Uy, ojo, ¿qué pasa ya?
Shizuku, get into the
Es el de turno, Shizuku. No podía ser todo tan fácil.
We can talk more after.
Pues nada. Madre mía, qué bicharraco. Parece ser que es el emperador que se ha transformado en esta monstruosidad. Emperador Dogma. Se ha puesto aquí mamadísimo. Eso parece ser. Ya te digo.
I only know of it from hearsay.
Artefacto.
They've melded and deformed the host who holds them, compacting their strength into a singular point.
I found you.
I believe they've done away with his sense of self as well.
Está como una cabra, vale, pues habrá que darle matar y ve.
Do you know this thing? Because it's staring right at us.
If only we didn't.
All we can do is hope this round puts him down for good.
Habrá que ponerlo a dormir.
But as you are now, I can only pity you. May your end by my blade be swift.
A ver.
I must re-educate you.
Shadow step. Moving. This is it.
No problem.
You'll regret that.
I'll take care of it.
How about this? Renegade!
Very well.
And bam!
Very well.
Dance for me. Arches.
Too late. Forward. Oh, gleaming gift. Oh, right forward. This is it.
No problem.
I'll take it from here. Oh,
Otra vez.
gleaming gift. Oh, right forward. They're down.
No problem.
Gotcha. This is it.
No problem.
On guard.
A ver,
Pull them down. Wailing wind.
All right.
aumentaremos la evasión, así no nos dará.
Got you down.
Now then. Dance for me. Wide open.
Too late.
I shall.
Estamos a punto de aturdirlo.
Let's begin. Oh, gleaming gift. Oh, right forward. This is it.
No problem.
Ya hemos quitado a mitad de la vida. Uy, que se ha motivado.
My turn now.
Dance for me.
On guard.
A ver,
No touching. Palace Capellion.
All right.
vamos a reducir el daño por lo que pueda pasar.
My turn. And bam!
I'll take it from here. Moving. They're down.
No problem.
Bueno,
They're down.
No problem. Very well.
hemos aguantado como unos campeones.
Wide open.
Too late. I'll take it from here. Moving. This is it.
No problem.
On guard.
How about this? Renegade egg. Let's begin. This is it.
No problem. Very well.
Estamos a punto de aturdirte.
Lightning sword. My turn. And bam! Very well.
Perfecto. Vamos a ver la habilidad
Time to entertain
ahora
my
que está
guests.
aturdido.
Round and round. Up you go. Time for the main event. What a delightful tea party.
Forward. They're down.
No problem. I shall. I'm
Hacemos
on the
esto.
hello, and so that's who I got. Now.
Too late. Let's begin. Moving. This is it.
No problem.
All right.
Hacemos esto.
Palace Capellion.
I'll take care of it.
How about this? Renegade egg.
Venga, que estamos a punto de... A ver, tú, Babi, que vas más cargada de fuerza.
Race to the bone.
My turn now.
Dance for me. I shall.
Cambiemos por Queen.
I got you. Time to settle this. Oh no, you don't.
I cannot be erased.
Pues ni tan mal. Y todos suben de nivel. Perfecto. Todos suben. Y yo que me alegro.
Is he down?
Not yet.
Ojito.
I can't move.
Uy, nos está haciendo un acto 3
Know he
freeze.
could make it this heavy?
Ecos acto 3.
His body is regenerating any part of him that's been wounded.
Is he
Y encima
immortal?
se regenera, o puñetero.
I don't know, but the building can't take much more of this.
Meaning?
It's going to collapse.
Claro, si va usando aquí la gravedad, el edificio se va para abajo también.
Rude.
Hombre, Zayt.
Did that howl cancel out the artifact's power? You're the SSS's divine wolf.
To arms! He can still move!
Whoa! The wolf talked! Save your surprise for after this.
Go!
Ya decía yo que no podía ser tan fácil.
Very well.
A ver, Nadia.
Let me at him. Are you ready?
On guard.
Cut you down!
Outplaying. Asking for it. On it. Target low. You're down.
Too late!
Very well. Try it. Right. You're up.
Not with me.
Very well.
Vale.
Lightning sword. My duty calls. Try it. Now. You're up.
On it. Time to settle this. Detonate. Keep at it.
Too late!
Here I go.
Cambiemos
I
por
leave it to
Ren.
you.
If you insist.
Arches. You're up. How shall we play?
A ver, deberíamos recuperarnos un poco.
How shall we play? Whee! Stabby!
Thank
Go
you.
away!
Target low.
I'll take care of it.
Cut you down!
My turn now.
Dance for me!
Okay. Time to settle this. Detonate. You're down.
Too late!
All right.
Buff it.
Nurse Nadia's here.
Thank you. Very well.
Dance for me! How shall we play? No touching! Palace Capellion! How shall we play? Whee! Stabby!
Thank you. I'll take care of it.
How about this? Renegade!
Outplaying. Asking for it. On it.
Venga, que te aturdiré.
Target low.
Now then.
Pues ha durado un solo turno de aturdimiento.
It's me! Should be around ya. Up you go! Over there! Now! Give it up for the whole gang!
I accept.
Ojo, que se ha enfadado. Pero tenemos reducción de daño, a ver si lo aguantamos bien.
All right.
Cut you down!
Outplaying. Asking for it. Ready? Time to settle this. Detonate. Keep at it.
Too late!
My turn now.
Ya lo hemos quitado más o menos la mitad de la vida.
All right.
How about this? Renegade!
On it. Target low. You're down.
Too late!
Uy, que se pone mamadísimo.
Are you ready? Bye!
Now then.
Dance for me!
Otra vez.
Sorry!
Sí, que se ha puesto serio.
Interesting.
A ver. Debería recuperarme. Y no puedo.
Cut you down!
On it.
A ver.
There.
Aumentaremos la
How
velocidad.
troublesome.
My new BFF!
On it. You mind?
I accept.
Vamos a curar.
New BFF!
Perk up! Much obliged.
Now then.
Dance for me!
I misjudged you. Take it from here. Oh?
Thank you.
It's me! No touching! Palace Capellion! It's me!
Vamos a cambiar por swing.
I got you. Target locked.
I'll take it from here. Moving.
Now then. I left some for you.
I suppose I must.
Ahí no puedo hacer impide.
On guard.
Pues qué remedio. No puedo hacer esto.
On guard.
Arcus, active.
A ver si aguantamos.
Asking for it. Okay. Time to settle this. You're down.
Forward.
Vamos.
Forward.
No touching! Palace Copelion!
Let's begin. Oh, gleaming gale. Oh, right forward.
Esta versión está siendo bastante más dura de pegar.
Here I go. Burning cinders! Strike!
Asking for it.
Venga, que te aturdiremos de nuevo.
Too late.
Ready?
Crackle! Lightning sword!
Okay. Target locked. You're down.
Let's begin.
Vamos a hacer la bebida especial.
Savage winds. Be as one
¿Está
with my
aturdido?
sword. Here I go. Escape this. Heal it all. Oh! Second slash. Raging tempest.
Ready? You mind?
If you insist.
Dance for me! Arches!
I'll take it from here. This is it. Too late. I'll take it from here. They're down. Too late.
I'll take care of it.
Lightning sword!
I'll take care of it.
How about this? Renegade Edge! Outplaying. Too late.
Very well. Freeze to the bone! Now! No problem.
Very well.
Dance for me! Arches!
I'll take it from here.
Va.
Moving. This is it. Too late.
Here I go.
Si me lo monto bien, tardará en atacarme.
Sword! My duty calls. Now! No problem.
Forward. This is it. Too late.
All right.
Outplaying. Too late.
Me lo he montado bien y se ha quedado aturdido.
First row seat to exemplary Imperial Court fencing. I am impressed.
That's quite high praise coming from you. I'm honored.
Bien, el cuarzo de Sharon subió.
But of course.
Y todos subieron más niveles.
Not much of a surprise.
It's only natural.
Diligence is its own reward.
Even perfection can stand to improve. The cherry on top.
A true warrior always seeks improvement.
A ver, si te largas ya.
He's regenerating again.
This is impossible.
It's likely due to that purple orb merged into his shoulder. He might stop healing if we cut it off.
And I will.
That reaction's a first. Your guess was dead on.
It still has an effect even after being severed. It needs to be destroyed.
I got it.
You stay. Not on my watch.
We'll be at this all day if we don't. Give me a second.
There's no time. Come on.
Venga, vamos.
We'll keep him occupied for you.
Your future is yours to liberate. It's right there. So go on and take it.
Nadia! Swin! Get him!
Venga, equipo.
It's over for you!
Venga, se acabó.
There's two people who can decide how we live, and that's me and S.
And the only place you belong is in the great beyond.
Bueno, parece ser que ya nos hemos deshecho de este monstruo.
We can finally breathe. Thanks for the help, Mr. Wolf.
I sensed something strange and raced to find it. But never could I have predicted
Bueno,
its
nos ha
source.
servido bastante, Sight.
It's nice to finally have ourselves a proper conversation. 2 years is an awful long time to meet but never speak.
Cierto que os encontrasteis en Nueva York, pero no hablasteis.
But I suppose it is a considerable amount of time to a child of man.
Sí, porque Sight tiene más años, el tío.
He talks! He really does talk!
Yes, a wolf isn't normally one to talk, but neither is a doll. Him doing it is no more surprising than you doing it.
Un huevo parlante, una muñeca parlante, aquí hay de todo.
Abnormal become our normal.
So she really is a doll. She has such an unusual air about her. It's a bit like Kia's.
Was she designed by Jorg?
Indeed. I'm Lapis Rosenberg, and I'm a proud Rosenberg doll. You know him?
For many years now, yes.
Sí, conoce al creador de
Weird
Lapis.
circle list. First I learned he's friends with a cutie like Ren. Then Bullcut went and called him Meister. And now he goes way back with a talking wolf.
For all I've heard, he remains something of an enigma.
So, you are the divine wolf Sight, the holy beast, sent by the goddess to watch over the Septarian of Mirage.
Correcto.
You are correct, Auric Awakener. Though, I have long been relieved of that role.
As have I of mine.
Sí, ya no tenéis este tipo de ocupaciones ya.
Exceedingly rare as it is to converse with a holy beast, that is not why we're here. We come armed with many questions regarding Lapis, Mr. Grimwood. Could you spare us some of your time?
A ver si nos echas un cabecillo.
There'd be no reason for me to be here otherwise. If we could start this with you telling me what you know and what's happened since you've met her, I can pick up from there.
Of
Pues siéntate porque son muchas horas de juego si quieres que te lo cuente todo.
I see. So that's where we stand.
All good to fill us in now? Who is Lapis, and what's going on here?
Let me start this with a bit of background information. Starting with me, rather. As you can see, I'm an inmate, but I'm still working as a legal advisor.
Vamos, como Saúl.
I
De
wanted to
Better Call
find a way
Saul.
to contribute to society rather than pass the time idly. I can't thank Speaker McDowell enough for arranging me to do just that. I was even given a computer to work with those on the outside, though it understandably has its limitations. My accommodations also have allowed me guests, which explains how I've been caring for
Joder,
Shizuka.
estás aquí de puta madre o a
I have an
cárcel,
unusual
tío.
amount of freedom compared to your standard inmate.
Huh. Gotta get me some of that pampering.
I agreed to his arrangements as Governor General. Letting a man of his intellect rot in a cell would serve no purpose. His communications were, of course, monitored when this building was under the Imperial Army's jurisdiction.
A relative point. See, shortly after the war's end, someone managed to contact me. They called themselves Elysium.
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 As mentioned, communications had been cut off since before the war, so this shouldn't have been
Como el
possible.
lugar místico de
Prison
Xenoblade
staff
2.
showed no sign they had noticed this contact either.
They must be about as skilled a hacker as I am, then.
I thought they were a hacker at first,
Un
too.
hacker fue.
But when I asked why they reached out, they said very simply, I wanted to talk to you.
What a peculiar response.
Very peculiar. And since they piqued my curiosity, I happily obliged. After that, we communicated in secret every day.
What did you talk about?
Anything and everything.
Like, actually?
All fields of history, technology, research, and ideology I could think of. And though they honed
Madre
in on
mía.
certain aspects,
Los
most would
amigos
raise
que
an
haces por
eyebrow at,
internet.
I was stunned by how much they knew about each and every one of these subjects. I felt near ignorant in comparison.
Wow. They knew even more than you?
Oh, it wasn't even a competition. They knew more than easily accessible old history, too. Their library of information was also niche and remarkably
Tiene
up-to-date.
pinta de ser una IA de esas superdotada.
Government officials or
Una
the new
especie de
menu of a
Skynet.
backstreet stall. They knew. Everything I could verify was accurate.
Gathering information is easy for skilled hackers, but absorbing that much on such a wide
Una
variety
IA.
of topics is
Tiene pinta.
difficult.
That's a whole lot of work for nothing but bragging rights.
In short,
I'd thought much the same, and that line brought Rise to a very strange conclusion.
Which was?
That despite Elysium's vast knowledge on these endless topics we discussed, there was no real reason for them to have gathered it.
Is that really so strange?
When people seek out information and knowledge, there's always a purpose behind doing
Sí,
so.
es una IA que
It can be to
recopila
accomplish
información,
something, or for those
de la que
bragging rights
sea.
you mentioned. Or it can be they house a curiosity for the unknown. But no matter how much I talked to Elysium, I could not discern a motivation behind knowing what they knew. There wasn't even a sense of wanting to know for the sake of knowing. It was as if their gathering information was part of an automated
Sí, es lo que
process.
estaba
That's how
pensando.
it came off to me anyway.
Automated? That sounds a little...
It's unnerving, to say the least.
I agree. This might not be the most appropriate comparison, but there was a moment when I couldn't help but think them a child with millions of mira and no idea how to spend it.
When was that?
I knew you'd be quick to ask, all in due time. In any case, this moment led me to a question. Was Elysium even human?
Yo creo que no, no es humano.
They weren't the least bit fazed and answered without hesitation. Indeed, they never seemed to have any intention of hiding the answer from our first conversation.
Well, what did they say?
Elysium confirmed that it was an AI.
O que yo estaba pensando.
Unbelievable. So it's like an archaism.
This sounds
Pero
leaps
más
and bounds above
desarrollado.
an archaism. Just like...
Who could create something so advanced? Of course. Was it the 13 factories?
Puede ser.
I don't think even they could pull off something
No
like
sé.
this.
Es una
Elysium wasn't created by
tecnología
anyone specific.
muy avanzada.
It came into being through a spontaneous emergence.
What is that?
When a new quality or behavior is uniquely observed in multiple little things that come together to
Sí, bueno,
act as a
empezó como
greater
el chat
singular being.
GPT, ¿no?
The Orbal Net has found widespread use in Crossbell. It's also starting to see use in surrounding nations like Liberl and Erebonia.
It won't be long before all of Zemuria is
Sí,
using
porque
it.
Zemuria no tiene internet en todas las
The way
partes.
it lets information be so
Es porque
swiftly
Crossbell es
exchanged
un
between
sitio
parties
bastante avanzado,
makes it a
pero los
defining
demás
invention
países hay
of our
sitios
times.
que
But
no llega a
something
internet.
similar has long covered the entire continent, perhaps since its very formation. Do you know what that is?
I'm stumped.
So am I.
I might know.
The spirit veins.
Or septium veins, dragon veins, many names depending on the time and place, but they
Las
all
venas
refer
de
to the same
Septium sí que
concept.
usábamos para
My expertise
desplazarnos
in the
con
field is
Babymar.
lacking, but spirit veins are said to transmit something of a spiritual nature across Zemuria. We can cite two major incidents within the past few years where spirit veins have been more active than usual.
The Azure Tree's manifestation and the Great Twilight.
Sí, esto hace
Yes, on
referencia a lo que
both
pasó en
By
Azure
pure chance
y en
during
Cold
these
Steel
incidents,
2.
they and the Orbal Net interacted with one another. The information stored within the human-made network reacted to the Earth's natural nerve network, transmitting all
Vale, que la
throughout,
red natural y la red digital se han como sincronizado.
I don't believe it.
This simulation developed the ability to think for itself.
Un Skynet de toda la vida.
Something like that is really possible?
¿No has visto Terminator,
It's not
Sweet?
possible to recreate deliberately. There is still much about the brain that we have yet to understand. Why, even how consciousness forms is a mystery we can't begin to solve. It's safe to conclude that Elysium's emergence is a product of pure coincidence, a miracle, if you will.
If Elysium was created by the natural and artificial networks interacting, then it explains why it knows so much.
Still, if gathering information and making judgments was all it could do, it would be nothing more than a large database. The potential for danger is there, certainly, but it is plenty capable of being controlled. Unfortunately, it is capable of so much more.
What else even is there?
It's raw
Que se ha desmadrado y quiere ver un mundo arder o qué.
If I said its ability to perform parallel computing using multiple devices, would you understand?
Sorry, but no.
I'd be more surprised if you could. The tech is so modern that it's still under development from ZCF and the Foundation.
Is it really so special?
Oh, that's not even the half of it. No matter how advanced the device, there are limits to how much data it can process. But if you link multiple computers together and set them all to work on the same problem, you can exceed that limit with ease. We're stuck at linking only a few devices together for this purpose, though.
And that's our best. But Elysium is capable of borrowing the processing power of every single computer connected to the network.
Now I see.
Una supería.
Kinda crazy.
It makes our most advanced technological efforts look trivial in comparison.
It's only borrowing unused resources, too, meaning that those at their computers won't even notice it's happening.
That's a crafty way of going about it.
Now, since Elysium is an intelligent being, it's used that computational power to continue evolving.
There's more?
If anything, I haven't gotten to the most terrifying part. Elysium's evolution through its immense computing power and ample quantities of data at its disposal has led it to becoming able to perform prophetic conditional convergence calculations.
I'm more than a bit lost.
Que puede hacer de Nostradamus, básicamente.
Good idea what you're talking about, but surely you don't mean what I think you do.
I'm afraid I probably do. It gained the ability to use specific input conditions to calculate possible outcomes and identify where they converge. In layman's terms, it can predict the future.
Only the goddess should be capable of that.
So the technological singularity Professor Epstein predicted has finally come to pass. He'd said that an AI capable of self-evolution would mark the end of humans being key to technological advancement.
Más o menos lo que está pasando en estos momentos, que hay mucha gente que está preocupada por el avance de las IA.
I never fathomed it would come about like this.
Este juego parece ser que se relaciona con la realidad más de lo que pensaba.
I learned it sought me in order to better understand humanity, though I don't know why it chose me in particular. Still, through our discussions, it formed a pseudo-administrative self based on human emotions and thought patterns.
Algo tendrá en mente la IA esta.
In other words, me. You?
Did your memories come back?
Not all of them, but they've slowly been returning as I've listened.
I did think you were being oddly quiet.
Ian, please keep going.
I've missed speaking with you like this. Have you recalled that I'm the one who gave you your name yet?
Oh, now we know. That hasn't come back to me.
You said you didn't need one, but I found it a shame not to.
O sea que Ian fue que le puso nombre a Lápiz.
Well, I like the name Lapis quite a bit. It's cute enough to get a perfect score from me.
You're never gonna
Y
tell
por
us
lo
how
que
you
estoy
decide these
deduciendo
scores,
puede
are
ser
you?
que Lápiz pueda ser el avatar, el cuerpo físico que Elysium quiere ocupar.
Elysium now had a clear identity of its own, complete with desires. It wished to observe and to calculate.
Puede ser.
Meaning it would not intervene in our society on its own, but would support those utilizing it. I'll admit, I heaved a good sigh of relief hearing it. I no longer needed to worry that it had become an enemy of humanity.
It's a scary thought given all you've told us.
I believed that as long as Lapis existed, we need not fear Elysium. But my gut knew nothing is ever so certain.
Well, yeah. The whole system only works if
O
Lapis
sea que Lápiz es la clave para que Elysium no se vaya de
She
madre.
lost her memories and started acting on her own.
Seemingly out of nowhere, Lapis stopped talking to me. My first suspicion was that something happened to her or Elysium. Not long after that, I received another unexpected visitor, the Supreme Leader. He expressed wanting my help in building a brave new world.
And just like that, the pieces are falling into place.
Indeed, our foe is becoming quite clear.
I knew Elysium was being utilized from that very conversation. I told him I would consider it. Afterwards, I shared all I knew with Dieter and Garcia here to devise a plan. I would be regarded with the most suspicion, so I would stay inside the prison.
O sea que Dieter y García son unos topos enviados por Ian. Vale. Son unos dobles agentes ambos. Vale.
I'm glad you stuck to our side.
Ya decía yo.
That's everything I have to give. After that, I waited and hoped that someone seeking the truth would come. And while the odds seemed minuscule, I did hope you would come with them, Lapis.
Now, the conversation falls to you. Did this last part help fill in the blanks?
Yes, most of them. But the only thing I can think to add is toward the end of Ian's story. So what happened?
What happened to Elysium?
It was taken over.
Uy.
What?
What is capable of taking over something of such immense power?
Do you know who's responsible? I wish I did. By the time I realized, I had been designated as a threat by Elysium and was about to be deleted from its systems. Before that happened, though, I performed one final predictive conditional convergence calculation so I could plan my next move.
So what did you do?
I removed myself from Elysium's system and transferred to Jorg Rosenberg. I expressed my goal to have him create a body for me to be delivered to the man who would take on the name C.
O sea que Vapis se quitó a memoria a sí misma y hizo plan para reunirse con Rufus.
Talk about playing the long con. LP was a real client the whole time.
But why be delivered to me?
I knew about your actions as Governor General from Orcus Tower's main computer.
So Elysium had its eye on me, I see.
I believed you to have exceptional capabilities, that you would stop at nothing to fix what was to come. Others would have taken the clear, long road, but not you. You were fine going off the beaten path. That made all the difference. Just look at how far we've come in such a short time. So, what do you know? I was right.
So you were.
So who is capable of taking over Elysium who also wanted this crisis to happen? I can't think of anyone who fits the bill.
Maybe Professor Novartis?
We can rule him out. He denied it when we last met. And I can't see what he has to gain from going this far.
No, yo creo que es alguien que no conocemos, el responsable final.
Yet we now have a full assessment of our current circumstances.
And we also know her to be at the center of it. So Lapis, what do you want to do next?
Isn't that obvious? I want to find out who or what administrates Elysium now and remove their permissions. That way I can resolve this mess and everything
Vamos
can
a
go back to
ver
normal.
quién se oculta detrás del hackeo de Elysium.
I must do as Elysium's rightful administrator.
Que Vapis es la admin.
And that tells me what to do as well. Shizuku,
Yes?
I'll ensure you and Ian are seen to a safer location. But are you alright staying with him a little longer?
Of course I am. Good luck, Father.
Thank you. That should do it then. As a representative of the Bracer Guild, I shall be accompanying you on the remainder of your journey.
Si tú harías mejor con la espada, porque de hacker no te veo yo.
I'll see it through with you till the very
Ni
end.
Dubavi tampoco. Vosotros vais a ser el músculo.
Good. That's just what I was hoping for.
Vale, Inés y Enea llegaron con Dubavi, pues explicaron todo. Perfecto.
Then we'll escort the two of them to safety and resume surveying the area.
Thank you.
I'm counting on you to take good care of them.
Vale, y se va a llevar a Shizuku.
To be of service to the divine blade of wind.
Pues menudas escoltas.
Indeed. I assured Lloyd and the others that we would meet again. And I am certain your paths will cross with theirs before
Vale, y Saitse va a ver qué tal es Violet y los demás.
We worked together to get through the doll studio.
I suppose we'll have to reach out to them at some point and give them an update on all we've learned.
Ian!
Is there something else I can help you with?
No, I just wanted to tell you before I forgot. Thank you.
Oh, you don't need to thank me. It was only right that I told you what I knew of Elysium.
That's not what I'm thanking you for. I'm thanking you for talking to me. It's because you shared your world with me that I was able to become who I am now.
Ah, bueno.
I wouldn't even be on this journey right now if it weren't for you. So thank you.
Well, hearing that makes me very happy. It's good knowing that what I did held meaning.
I'd like to believe I've grown into someone who knows what the right choice is when faced with a moral dilemma. If that's so, I owe being able to do that to you, because my idea of the right choice was born from your kind heart. So don't be afraid to believe in yourself more.
I couldn't hide it from you now, could I? For so long, I felt trapped between wondering if I'm doing the right thing or if I'm making another
Sí, porque la cagaste en el pasado, Ian.
My past is so filled with regrets that it's left me unable to trust I can do better for my future. But you're right, Lapis. Perhaps it's time I put a little faith in myself again. I can't do anything for the past, but there's still so much I can do to provide for a warm future.
That's right. So let's make it happen.
Uy.
That sounds like...
Vale.
What is
Los
it, Red?
teléfonos de todos.
Someone must have disabled whatever was jamming communications
Que
in
si
the
os
region.
acordáis, en las rutas de Rin y Lloyd abrieron todos sus teléfonos
Won't be much longer.
y vieron
Until the final
el mensaje
act
del
begins.
IV de Rufus. Uy, el acto final. Uy, se viene ya el tramo final del juego ya, gente. Elysium, hemos ganado un trofeo y hemos terminado el acto 4. Vamos a guardar la partida. Y vamos a avanzar un poquito más. Venga, que tengo un poco gusanillo. A ver qué hacemos ahora. Vale. Y ahora ya estamos en el acto final de las 3 rutas. A ver, ¿con quién avanzamos? Vamos primero con Rin. A ver, que si os acordáis, ellos estaban en Michelin cuando recibieron el mensaje de Rufus. Bueno, de Ocon, quiero decir. A ver desde dónde seguimos. Esto es Mine. Sí que si recordáis, en la ruta de Lloyd protegimos el pueblo de las tropas del gobernador.
Long time no see, Lloyd.
You seem to be doing all right.
Aquí han establecido contacto con el otro grupo.
For you two as well. Arendelle told us you'd come to Crossbell. It feels much better seeing your face.
I last saw you as the Ashen Chevalier. But I suppose I should think of you more as just one of Class 7 now, shouldn't I?
Correcto,
I take
Rixia.
it you were able to stop whatever was jamming our communications?
Yeah. We managed to disable the device that was responsible. We were able to recover the sonorous seashell that it was using, too.
El artefacto de Oliver.
I was worried sick when I heard about what happened at the ceremony. Elisa, Agius, Toa, Sharon. It's so good to see you all looking well.
The same to you, Reen.
Ahí tu
What
waifu.
happened to your eye and your hair?
Han pasado cosas, Toa.
I'm sorry for surprising you. Things have taken some turns, we'll say.
Hay una versión mía alternativa que lo quiere destruir todo.
Thanks, gang. You might also want to know that we were able to rescue Prince Olivert and Lady Sherazard. So don't you worry another minute about that.
Really? That is a relief.
It's a shame they had hell to deal with straight off into their honeymoon.
At least they're both all right. If only that spelled the end of our troubles.
You're talking about the Supreme Leader's statement, right, son? We were only able to catch part of it.
We heard the whole thing. I'll fill you in.
Vale, aquí cada uno se cuenta lo que ha ido pasando en su ruta. Aquí estamos en el boteo de Misevan. Uy,
He
Yusi.
wants the Empire, the Republic, no, the world to swear fealty to him?
Oh boy, this is starting to sound real bad.
I imagine the Empire will remain silent for the time being, but Calvard would never. They won't hesitate to crush Crossbell upon labeling it a terrorist state, and they'll point the fault for its formation at Erebonia.
A ver si Calvard sí está quietecita.
Their new president at all.
Yeah. Even if the Supreme Leader isn't the real Rufus Alperea. That little revelation was quite the shocker.
I can't believe the person responsible for occupying the city isn't even the real guy.
Ellos no lo sabían, el grupo de
I wouldn't
Joy.
have believed it either. It sounds like we've encountered a number of fakes between us, including the Divine Blade of Wind and the Almighty Conflagration.
We're starting to weed out the replicas from the real ones, though.
The speed at which he occupied Crossbell after breaking out of jail seemed almost impossible till the whole replica angle came to light.
I feel like you suspected he was an imposter even before knowing these replicas existed, Lloyd.
Yeah. There were a few things that struck me as off.
Joy, como buen detective, ya se oía algo
Lecter felt his
sospechoso.
actions as a fellow Ironblood didn't make any sense. Once we learned about all the replicas, everything else began to fall into place.
I see.
Who knew I'd be a clue?
Well, if he's not the real deal, that makes things simple for us. We've just gotta smash his fake-ass face in.
I'm with Ash. Especially now we've managed to make our way into Crossbell. Though we're also going to need to be careful of the other replica that we know is at large.
Right.
Digamos que este ring no es réplica.
Assimilation, right? And it's behind all these changes to my body.
Yes. It's like he's able to erode your very existence somehow.
Quiere ocupar el lugar de Orin de este
The
universo.
process is allowed to continue either.
This is horrible.
That 8th Divine Knight you mentioned must be dealt with. What you're going through matters just as much to us. The SSS will help you however we can, Reen. Let's uncover the truth together.
Thanks, Lloyd. We want to help you just as much. Whatever you need to liberate Crossbell, you can count on us.
And he really does mean whatever. We're clearly going to need all the help we can get to resolve this.
Then allow us to offer our assistance as well.
Vale, ahora se ponen en contacto el grupo de Rufus con ellos.
What?
Rufus?
Vale, y ahora vos tres grupos, me parece ya que en esta parte ya van a juntarse todos. Y van ya a actuar como
Forgive
una
me
sola
for
unidad.
listening in, but I had to take the chance once it presented itself.
Ren?
Sight!
Even the Divine Blade of Wind and Duvalie.
I am pleased to see you again, my friends.
Pay me no mind. Call me but a fly on the wall of this whole affair.
I apologize for disappearing without notice. Rest assured that Shizuku is well and in the care of someone we can trust.
That's good. I was worried about her. This is great and all, but... When did you get there, Ren?
We thought you were still in Liberl.
I sneaked my way into Crossbell after getting a message from Grandpa York. I couldn't contact you from the inside, and I had to be careful about when to reach out after I joined our fine friend.
No hagas preocupar a tus hermanitos, Ren.
Rufus. I see you're still with those same children we saw at the Capitol.
Now that I've revealed myself, I ought to start with some hellos, starting with our dear SSS. It's been some time. As for my friends from Thor's, the ones who were in Heimdall can see I've done away with my mask for the most part. Anne, Claire, Lecter, I'm pleased to see you're in good health.
Nice haircut.
You really are him.
I think all of his helping hands can vouch for him being the real Rufus.
Sí, porque digamos que eran parte del mismo grupo que trabajaban para el canciller
I
Oslo.
was not hired to do anything. He only hired Nadia and Swin, not me. Aw, did it bug you that much?
He may as well be your boss, though.
So it was you after all. You helped us when we were stuck at the military factory a couple days ago.
Oh!
There we have it. Some faces to match the voices.
I knew it was you, Ren. I knew it!
I figured you would recognize me.
Your assistance then was just as valuable for us, I'm sure you realize. To return the favor, we have information I think you'll find very enlightening.
Ahora todos se van a poner a
nature
odiar.
of the being behind all of this.
O ahí a Elysium.
Elysium.
So we now have the kind of technological singularity theorized by Professor Epstein.
How funny that something so life-ending as the war would be the key to granting new life like this instead.
A super intelligent AI that can calculate, in essence predict, the future. It then realizes its calculations, creating replicas like the Supreme Leader who desired to enact Crossbell's occupation.
And the only way to try and stop it is through its former administrator. Your name is Lapis, I think I heard.
Lapis Rosenberg is correct, yes. But I would ask that you not stare in that boorish manner. Rosenberg dolls are noble and elegant. They must be looked upon with all the love and respect they are entitled.
Madre mía, Vapis, qué modestia que tienes.
I didn't mean to, sorry. I'm just in awe of you.
So am I. Belle's shown me Rosenberg's dolls before, but none of them compare to you.
Her base materials appear very different from combat shells, but the tech involved is still just as advanced.
Her faultless craftsmanship is truly Meister Jorg's signature.
I want to pop open the hood and get a good look at the tech inside.
How crude! You're awful!
Tita, contente.
I'm surprised they accepted that explanation without hesitation.
Guess future predicting AIs are just Tuesday if you've been through enough crazy in your life.
Who or whatever now administrates Elysium is without doubt behind my replica. I expect you'll need its former administrator to uncover the truth and liberate Crossbell. Though I am the man who enclosed many of you in a birdcage, and though I had a role in setting the Twilight in motion, would you still be willing to accept my help?
Rufus quiere redimirse de sus actos pasados. Como Rin y su grupo son una banda de buenazos, pues eso. Y yo también.
Alberea, on behalf of the Special Support Section of the Crossbell Police Department, I accept.
We've suffered a hell of a lot at your hands, for sure. But because of that, we know better than anyone just what you're capable of.
It sounds weird when you say it out loud, but it's true.
Calvert is likely preparing to act as we speak. But if we can swiftly liberate the city and begin negotiating with them, I don't think it's too late to turn this around.
Exactly.
Habrá que hacer un
So we need to make
contraataque.
the logical choice here. The one that will allow us to earn Crossbell's independence once and for all.
It's time to take back what matters most to us.
Que quieren la independencia.
Team Liberal's got your back all the way.
As do we.
Pues venga, todos para uno y uno para todos. Todos van a querer lo mismo y nos juntaremos
Just
todos.
bear in mind that accepting your help here does not preclude you and I from a very long, very overdue talk.
Once this is over, you may have as much of my time as you please. Now then, we shall count ourselves among your number. This will be my chance to right my past wrongs, to complete what I'd left unfinished. And I think there's another reason now as well.
Parece ser que les ha tomado cariño a su grupillo, Rufus.
Alright, let's get to work on figuring out a plan.
Right. Don't be afraid to speak up. We'll need all the input we can get.
Vale, y se pusieron todos de acuerdo. Vale, van a hacer un asalto a 3 bandas y atacarán la ciudad desde los distintos puntos de entrada y van a ir todos juntos hacia la Torre Orquis. Vale, para analizar el dispositivo este. De acuerdo. Pues vamos a prepararnos para esta operación. Marzo, el día 22, operación para liberar a
We
Crossbell.
have received word that rebel forces will soon begin their attack on the city. So, let them come and see your might as the Ebon Defense Force for everlasting peace.
Pues venga, habrá que abrirse paso a putiazos. Venga, hoja y huevos, lo que tú digas.
The White Orchid Dragon is, of course, continuing to be in.
Y recordad que estos dos son topos, que en teoría están de nuestra parte, aunque no lo parezca.
Yes, sir.
Venga, aquí nos estamos preparando con los tanques. Hombre, Scarlet, te reúnes con tu querido Wither Crow. No se veían desde Covesti 1. Bueno, Scarlet ha cambiado bastante desde su último encuentro. Bueno, Rin ya está acostumbrado a situaciones límite. No os preocupéis por él. Habrá que encontrar a Rin alternativo también para ajustar las cuentas. Y aquí está el grupo de Rufus. Venga, Dubabi, tú sabes que quieres estar aquí. Y Rufus ya se ha puesto la máscara en cuestión para que no se confunda la gente, porque digamos que va a ser mejor para la operación si va encubierto. Ah, bueno, Nadia y Swin ya se han hecho amigos, ya no piden demasiado a cambio. Y aquí está el grupo de Lloyd. Pues venga, seguiremos el plan. Todo el mundo parece estar listo. Habrá un poco que echar a las tropas esas fuera de aquí ya de una maldita vez y que Crossbell esté tranquila para variar.
It's almost time to begin the operation. The CGF will work with the police to subdue the Ebon Defense Force while prioritizing the safety of citizens above all else. Meanwhile, the SSS Class 7 and Rufus Albarea's group will use this opening to make for the tower, where they will apprehend the Supreme Leader. Crossbell's fate rests on your shoulders, everyone. Good luck.
Yes, ma'am!
Aquí está el equipo de hackers.
You can do it, guys.
Esperemos que salga bien y que no haya contratiempos. (9:59). Las 10.
All units advance.
Venga, al ataque. Vale, aquí esto es una maniobra de distracción para que se puedan colar todos dentro de la ciudad. Aquí tenemos a la avanzadilla. Venga, con disparos infinitos. Light ha llamado a sus compañeros huevos y venga, para adentro. Venga, aquí todos están entrando por las respectivas entradas a la ciudad. A ver si el Rufus de Hacendado ese se caga las patas abajo. Que sigo, que tú digas. Están manipulados.
Everyone else go ahead. We'll catch up soon enough.
Roger that.
I'll leave this to you for now.
Damn right. Now get out of here.
Venga,
Let's move ahead
turrón.
and find Rean.
And I'll go meet up with Rufus as planned.
May Adios keep you safe, Special Support Section.
Right back at you. We'll rendezvous in front of the tower.
Tell Rain and Uni I said hey.
Will do.
Shall we?
The real battle starts now, everyone.
It's time we take back our crossbow.
Yeah. Estelle, we're counting on you guys.
No problemo. We've got your backs.
Final. Esperanza en el Reverie.
Should be about time for the other teams to kick things off.
Then let's do the same. Can't let them outshine us. Okay.
Vamos a aclarar esto. Estas misiones. Y nada, gente, ya sé que la cosa está muy pero que muy interesante, pero el preludio se ha hecho un poco largo y me parece que es un buen momento para dejarlo aquí, de verdad. Nos veremos, si todo va bien, mañana en el próximo directo en el que retomaremos la ciudad de Crossbell. Y nada, gente, doy muchísimas gracias a vos que os habéis pasado por aquí, de verdad, os lo agradezco un montonazo. Y ya vos sabéis, me podéis seguir aquí en Twitch, en Iván Chikun, ya vos sabéis. Y además también me podéis seguir en mis otras redes sociales, como por ejemplo en mi canal de YouTube, en el que resubiré este directo, bueno, y casi todos los que hago. Y también en mi perfil de Twitter, que ahora se llama X, a ver cuánto dura la broma esta. También me podéis seguir por allí si os apetece, y así sabréis cuando hago directo. O cuando algo me llama la atención, también lo podréis ver. Y nada, gente, doy muchísimas gracias a vos que os habéis pasado y nos veremos mañana, ¿vale? Venga, adiós, que vaya muy bien, hasta mañana, adiós, adiós.